up, YouTube? It's your girl Banger Girl, and I'm back with another banger. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. So I created this platform specifically for independent creatives with the idea of giving you certain tips and tricks and even skills on how to do things creatively that are going to be useful in taking your brand to the next level. I hope you gain a lot of information on watching my videos, and I hope that you're also inspired to start implementing the things that you learn in your brand to take your brand to the next level. If you haven't watched my last video, just click the link here. I show you how to create really cool album cover art in Canva. And if you follow those easy steps, you'll be able to create super cool album cover art that you could utilize in your music going forward. So please make sure you click that video. And as always, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, show me some love in the comments, all right? Okay. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make YouTube thumbnails. Yay! So without further ado, let's get it. All right, y'all. So before we get started, I just kind of wanted to let you know a few things when it comes to YouTube thumbnails. What I've learned and what I've seen just watching a whole bunch of videos and just scouring YouTube. When you look at the thumbnails of a lot of the top viewed videos, you notice certain common themes. For one, they have a very bold background. Secondly, they have huge, bold lettering. And thirdly, it's not a lot of clutter. It's very concise. If you look at the thumbnail art, you're able to determine in seconds what the content of the actual YouTube video is going to be. So those are just some things that you want to keep in mind when you're creating YouTube thumbnails. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to open up Canva and you're going to click the option where it says create a design. I'm going to go to custom size. I'm going to use 1280 by 720 pixels. So I go to custom size, 1280 by 720 pixels. What it will do is bring up a blank canvas. I'm going to go to background and I'm going to select a background color. I like this purple background, so we're just going to keep it basic and we're going to keep it purple. Now what you'll notice in a lot of YouTube videos is that they upload certain dramatic images. For instance, you'll see something like, so what we're gonna do, just for the sake of this video, I'm going to pause, I'm going to take a picture, I'm gonna upload it to my computer, and then we're going to start making the thumbnail from a real picture that I just took. All right, so what I did is I just took a selfie on my iPhone. I'm gonna airdrop it to my computer, and then I'm gonna upload it into Canva. Go to my downloads, I'm gonna add the image into Canva. Cool. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to first remove the background. See, the background is removed. I'm going to get rid of the extra space, and voila, we have a background. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to edit the image. I'm going to create a shadow, and then I'm going to go to glow. You got to double click on it to access the actual glow feature. I want the transparency to be 100. I want the size to be massive. I want the color to be white. And there we go, apply. And there we have it. We have our image. All right, so we have the thumbnail photo, the selfie. I added just a glow effect to it. Obviously the picture is a little cheesy. I'm gonna change the picture, but for the sake of this video, I just kind of wanted to show you how it's done. So now what a lot of people do when they're picking the color scheme for any type of art, but specifically thumbnail art, they go to this site called Adobe Colorwheel. Now with Adobe Colorwheel, what it does is it shows you the best contrast colors. Contrast colors are just different colors from your main color. And we click on complementary colors. When you click on say that purplish color, it's saying that green is kind of the complementary color for purple. You can think about maybe using like a lime green or some type of green color to offset the purple background, but we'll just keep that in mind. We added the image and we added the white background to the image. I actually think I want to change the color to just like a lighter purple. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start adding in the heading. You can go to where it says add a heading, and what it'll do is add a heading to the actual canvas. I already have a font that I've used in the past. It's called Our Grander Narrow. So I have that font. I think what the title of my YouTube video is going to be, it's going to be make YouTube thumbnail, make YouTube thumbnails in seconds, something like that. So what I'm going to do is change the font to white, caps it, and it's going to say make, just like that. What I'll do is I'll edit it around a little bit. Maybe add a shadow, change my shadow color to like this kind of like dark purple color. Offset it maybe to about 80. And then I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. We got the make. We're gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna add thumbnail and then duplicate it again. In seconds. So now what I need to do is I need to add some images. You can go to where it says elements and type in YouTube. I need the YouTube logo. Got the YouTube logo. I'm gonna add it just like right here. So maybe we'll put thumbnails. Make YouTube thumbnails in seconds. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to go to lines and shapes, and we're going to add a square. And that's simply done by, clicking the square. You go to see all and just click the shape and click a square. I'm going to resize this a little bit. Make it a little longer. I feel like I want to add something to it. The make is just not looking proportioned to me. It could be in my head. I think we'll leave it just like that for now. We'll tweak it a little bit later, but I just want to put the layout. I'm going to change my font color to black. I'm going to go into effects, shadow, and change the outline to white. Not white, I meant shadow, change the outline to white. Okay. And then I'm going to go to elements, lines, and shape and add a square again. This time I'm going to make it, going to make the color a yellow color. I'm going to click on the image. I'm going to click these three dots, click on position, put it in the background so my YouTube image will show. And then this one, this last in seconds, again, I'm going to add another box, adjust it a little bit, and I'm going to make the box blue. So this is what we have so far. You're starting to see what it's going to look like. I'm going to click on the text, and I think I want to italicize it, kind of just to add some more pop to it. So we do that for all three separate text boxes. The cool thing about Canva is when you click on, let's say, an image, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the blue box, and then I'm going to highlight the word make. I'm going to click these three dots. I'm going to click where it says group. Now what I did was I took two separate, like let's say elements, I combined it together. So now when I want to adjust it and turn it around, I can do it easily together as opposed to separately. So what I'm going to do is play around with how I want this. I think I'm going to make them all kind of slanted and look a little off-centered, but it's going to give it that eye-capturing vibe. All right, so here we have it. I decided to change the title around, and I went with eye-catching YouTube thumbnails in seconds. So you watch this video, you know, okay, I'm going to learn how to make eye-catching YouTube thumbnails in seconds. It's pretty self-explanatory. So now what I want to do is I think I want to add the Canva logo. And that's simply done by going to elements, type in Canva logo, and you should find different logos that pop up. I'm gonna go with the basic, which is just this one. You add it. I'm going to adjust the size a little bit. I'm gonna put it in the top right hand corner so that when people click on this video, they know automatically you're gonna make eye-catching YouTube thumbnails in seconds, and it's gonna be done in Canva. Now I think what I wanna do is, let me think, maybe add like, maybe some arrows. You know? I want to highlight that you're going to do it in seconds. I wanted to make it bold, but I guess you can't make it bold. See what other arrows they have. I have that one. Now the cool thing, obviously, we're going to turn it around. We're gonna, let me try flipping it. Cool, we flipped it. Make it smaller. Maybe adjust it a little bit. Let's see. In seconds. All right, so there you have it. What you can do though to just add a little bit more pizzazz is you could do something like maybe add like another background behind here. Let me see if I could find something. We don't want something that moves. This moves. I know it's moving, but just for the sake of the video, imagine this as not moving. Imagine it as just an image. What we would do is we would position it into the background, and now it's behind the thumbnail image, and now it's extra pizzazz. You know what I mean? Obviously, we would change the colors because it's kind of contrasting, but not in a good way. But you can add something behind the eye-catching thumbnails in seconds, and it would give it some extra like pizzazz. You could even add, let's say if you wanted to add stars, gold star, gold cartoon stars, for instance. You could do something like this. You could do something like this. You adjust it and maybe just add it, you know, smaller, and add it behind. So now it's just like, it's adding accents to, you know, around the image. Nothing crazy, but just adding, you know, like little things. You could do little things like that. Obviously, I don't, you know, I'm just showing it for the video. I'm not going to use this, but there's just so much that you could do to add to it. The options are endless. I'm definitely going to change this image that I took, this selfie. I'm going to swap it out, and I'm also going to maybe add something in the background behind the text. I don't know. I kind of like it the way that it is. I think it's simple. I think it gets to the point, but I might do that. And what's going to happen is when I upload this tutorial video, you'll be able to see the actual thumbnail that I used, and you'll see how it came out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope that it will aid you in making really, really awesome YouTube thumbnails going forward. And I hope that it will aid in elevating your brand. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what type of videos you want me to make. I think the next video I'm going to make is a logo, a business logo. So stay tuned for that. And as always, be safe, keep creating. Peace.